guys.
Guys,
Welcome back to the Phoenix Podcast. I'm Brandon McDevitt.
I'm Tiffany Piper.
And I'm Sadie Gouch. Today, we're just going to be talking about whatever floats your
Like
boat.
usual. Yo,
Earlier we
okay.
were talking about Savannah complaining about airplanes.
Yeah,
I'm
so
not
Vanessa's complaining
complaining.
about
I
airplanes.
like airplanes, but I was playing golf on this golf course right next to a airplane place.
Airplane place.
It's
That's
like
like airport.
it's not like an airport. It's
Mm-hmm.
it's not privately owned, but it's for people who have privately owned like aircrafts and stuff like that. And none of them were cool. And I was just like, what are you doing with all this money that you're putting into a plane, but it's not going to be cool? I don't understand.
You sound like a PC person. Somebody who's a PC. You put all this money in it and you don't make it have RGB strips? Oh my gosh. Dude, speaking of PCs, I've been on my computer lately, like a lot. And I want like a good chair. Like we have these IKEA chairs all around, and that's what we normally use.
Swedish.
It's just, wooden with a cushion. And I mean, but my dad, since he had to work from home now, he took his chair, right? So we got the swivel with the adjustable arms. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, I like those.
The good chairs. And I was saying, that. No, it's the weekend. Let me borrow the chair real quick. All right, I'm on it all day, so I took the chair. Oh my gosh, let me tell you. Hey, I'm already swiveling. You see that?
Yeah.
Savannah, I know you. I know what it
I
feels
do that
like
all
now.
the time. You
It's
know,
like, woo, woo,
you can get in trouble with these chairs, man. I just keep moving all day, and I'm like, dang, I need to sit still.
Yeah. Like, and then I was looking at like chairs, like on like Amazon. What the heck? What technology is going in these chairs that is so expensive? Well, first off, you're gonna have to
Crazy.
sit in a chair anyway, so you're gonna have to, pay up. So they can put any price on it, and you're gonna have to pay for it
Because you
it's a
have
chair.
to have a chair. Like, you can't
Expense.
just not have a
Exactly.
chair.
Exactly. But like some of these like premium chairs, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm
Premium.
gonna get a lawn chair and be like, it's adjustable.
So I gotta say, Savannah, where my sister's living right now, it's right by a public airport, and there's all the commercial airplanes that's flying over the pool. Like
That's
there's
sweet.
a pool where they're at. Well, they're in like a place similar to where you guys live, but different. Pretty much the way Dad explained, a bunch of
Populated.
things that were improperly built that
Okay.
you're gonna have to fix a year later.
Yeah. Okay.
I know. I have one friend who lives like close to an airport, and I haven't kept up with him. But I wonder, is it a cool thing to live near airport? Because planes are always going off.
Oh,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? But
Oh,
like,
yeah.
at what point is it like, someone, please, for the love of God, stop flying these planes? You know what I mean? You're sleeping.
Yeah.
That's got to be quite annoying. You know what I mean?
I feel like
But
over
they're
time you would
planes.
get used to it, but I think it would be really cool to be able to like set it on my back porch and like just see like a gorgeous planes going by. Like, I'm not talking commercial crap. I'm
I
talking
honestly,
like,
it probably all depends on how close. Like, where my sister's at, I'll continue her example with using her. Like, you see the planes, but you don't really hear them.
That sucks.
that's a
they're-
sweet
they
spot.
But no, I was thinking
by the
reverse.
time they get over there, they're at a height where you don't hear them, but you can see them pretty well.
Okay.
That's cool. That's good. I like that though. Like, being able to like see them but not hear them, that's a sweet spot. Your sister knows what she's doing.
So I gotta say, with a plane story at my great grandmother's house, I remember I was probably like 6 or 7, and there was you guys know Cherry Point or Wilmington and stuff. There's like there's a base, like an army base,
Oh,
or
yeah, we got bases everywhere.
whatever branch it is. There's a base there, and there's these planes that are so low and they're so loud. I literally hid underneath the couch that she had. Like, there was a dog that came back there, followed me under that couch. I was like, you can't get me out from here.
I don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's pretty lit. Has anyone went to an air show?
Yes, I have
Bro,
gone.
air shows, what's up?
I've seen videos of them. Never physically been to one. I want to go though.
Savannah, oh my gosh, get out of the beach and go to an air show already.
I mean, basically, it is an air show at the beach. They got Geico commercials flying across.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Do you need a
Dude.
surfboard? Call
My
here.
mother and father love the Blue Angels.
Oh yeah. I got multiple toy planes of those. Or model planes, because I don't know
Toy
what those are. I'm just kidding.
planes. Yeah.
The pullback. Thunderbirds, those are my babe. Those are my homies. Oh my gosh. I love when they come out of nowhere. You know what I'm talking about? Like come from behind you,
yeah,
like you're watching.
Thunderbirds
then
and the Angels
Boom!
over together, like flew toward together over like some of the cities and stuff
Yeah.
in honor of the doctors and law enforcement and stuff.
I'm trying to think
Yeah.
what plane. A plane flew over near where we live the other day.
And I think it was it Atlantic? It was like Wildwood. So it was like city. You know what I mean? It was like a city. Probably Atlantic City. But when you're hearing planes and seeing them in a city, it makes me kind of tense because they're
Oh, you think?
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
No, not first off think, but first off I'm like, all right, first off Terry, and then second off, oh my gosh, this is loud.
Near where we
You know what I mean?
live, a Boeing C-17 flew over us.
Really?
I kid you not.
I didn't
U.S.
hear it.
Air Force.
Oh yeah, they
the
did.
Globemaster.
Because I remember texting Savannah about it, and like they're supposed to be
1,000
passing.
feet. Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. This was on July
Funsies?
15th. So it was a bit earlier.
Oh.
It was, yeah.
Dang, I really missed that.
I
It was in
don't
honor
really know
of
why.
all the doctors and stuff, because they were flying to, they were going from hospitals.
Yeah. Okay.
The major cities from the coast to somewhere, but one of the areas that they were they like made a point to fly over was Novant and Wake Forest hospitals in Winston-Salem.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's pretty lit, man. You know what I really want?
Plus, they were going over
A B-22 bomber.
So, like, clearly it passes
A
the
bomber?
Is it, no. It's not a bomber plane.
I know.
Like, it looks like a freaking boomerang. You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
I know what you're talking about. I've seen
There's
it.
no propellers. There's
It
no
looks so weird.
flames. It just goes. It doesn't even look like a casual
goes.
plane. It's just, it's a sonar. It's undetectable by sonar, apparently.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
No propellers. I don't think.
Blackbird. Was it S-71 Blackbird? Can go in space. Oh my gosh. It never crashed by a missile. I think I have that right. Because it was so dang fast that it outran missiles.
I'm moving too fast.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
oh my
That's.
gosh.
I think it's just like so cool, like how people like design these things and like are able to like really create something cool with them, like make them go like too fast to handle.
Yeah. They actually had to design it so that the metal pieces would overlap and it would leak on, on the flight deck because when you're reaching those temperatures, it melts back.
Okay.
How effing fast are you going that you have to prepare the metal sheets
for melting?
Not for melting. Rockets don't even do that. You know what I mean? They don't have pieces like this just to melt. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Elon named this kid after that Blackbird plane.
I mean, it's fast. It's
That's a good thing.
It's not threatening. It's just fast and quiet.
Yeah.
You never see it coming.
I don't know if it's quiet. Is it quiet?
It's supposed to be quieter. Like than
I'd imagine, if you're going 7
No, it's supposed to be like silent.
You're gonna.
Like, this thing's supposed to be.
Yeah, because your eardrums are gonna blast. You know what I mean? It's go. Yeah, I don't hear it. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, okay. You just gotta fly that over like any war
plane.
and just let them know like what's up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, oh, we're gonna go start a war. Fly that over. just to show them what's up. Like have like 6 of them. That's pretty cool. Intimidate me, man. That's all you gotta do.
16th birthday, you get to ride in
Everybody.
one of those. That'd be so cool.
Oh my gosh.
That'd be so cool.
Oh, that's done past for me. Will probably be one of you two.
Yeah, Tiffany's past that. She's like,
Shit,
I'm only 16. You wish.
16 already done that.
Are you guys comfortable in planes? Like, are you
Oh.
like?
I'm super
don't know.
tense.
Seriously?
Gotta say, I rode the plane for the first time when I went to Outer Banks, and we saw this plane
Okay.
flag thing. So
I just tried
like, I
about
didn't have the small old planes, and it was really cool. We got to see Roanoke Island up from the air. But
Were you scared? You know what I'm saying? Like, were you like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna crash
I
at
was
any moment?
all right. I trusted the guy. We talked to the pilot for like,
And that's what won you over.
and he he was like also a trainer, so he like showed my brother how to like what all the controls were, what did they do.
How
I
to
thought you were
fly
gonna
the
say that
plane
he
if
let
something
him
happens
fly
to
the
the
plane. I
pilot.
was about to say, I would be like, I'm not riding in that. Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Watch this.
Actually, the funny thing was when we got down onto the ground, he let Lyle drive it some. It was pretty cool.
Hmm.
Dang.
Casually drive plane.
No. Okay, so I've been like in commercial flights, like
Yeah.
airplane lines, stuff like that. I flew down to Maryland once, which would have been a 12-hour drive. Thank God we flew.
Imagine.
Because I've had to make that drive before. And so, yeah, I mean, what is the most tense for me is going up and going down. Just going down, especially because all you see is, oh my God, there's the ground, and you're like, okay, we're good.
Yeah.
It's like press the brakes.
You're
Press the
not
brakes.
looking at
like,
the ground. You're just slowing down.
Yeah, but it's like
You've been in the cockpit where you're like, okay, we're looking down.
Yeah,
It's just you're looking forward. You're just falling.
I know, but it's still like you're still angled. I get what you're saying, but it's still just like the way that I see it is like, whoa, like it's not like you're going like, here we go straight up. Okay, we're gonna fly consistently. We're just gonna head down. Like it's not like that.
That'd be funny.
But
here we are. We almost missed it.
Out. But it's like for me, it's just like.
Have you guys rode the Fury? Is it kind of like?
Oh yes, I love that ride.
Oh,
I love that ride. That is my ride.
Lit.
That is my ride. I love that.
And then you're like
directly straight up and you go down
back.
over 100 miles an hour. It's perfect.
It wasn't straight up. It was angled.
Okay, it's angled, but it feels
I remember
like
I was screaming at my friend
up.
saying, "I hate them." I was just screaming. It's like, "I hate you guys. I hate you guys." I was tense. I was on the edge seat. My first time I was on the edge seat.
My first seat I was on the edge seat too. Oh my
gosh!
And I was
the
on
bar. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You're ducking down because you feel like you're gonna hit it.
So the first time that I rode the Fury, so I think it's at you go 200 feet in the air, and it feels like you're going straight up. You are kind of angled, but like you look at that thing and it almost looks like it is just straight up in the air. There's such a slight angle to it, and then you're just straight down. Like you actually go straight down.
I swear it goes negative. I swear it goes negative.
It has to, because when you're looking down, you see the edge of it, right? And it's like there's like a hole there before it goes up. Like you don't see, there's a gap, and I'm like, oh shit,
yeah, it like goes back.
Like, I swear to God, the whole fucking cart just leaps. It just leaps
back. So you can't see the track in front of you.
It is. Man,
I was like, I'm gonna be on Nightline.
I mean,
I was like, this is it.
I literally thought so the first time I rode it, this is me holding onto the handles. My feet were so tense. I had them like wrapped around the thing that like sits down on you and stuff.
Oh yeah, I was
and when you're
hugging
going
that bar.
upside down, you feel yourself like fall out. Like I could feel my thighs pressed against that bar. I was like, I'm dead. I'm literally dead.
Oh, yeah. The acceptance of you're dead.
First time I rode it, I sat alone. I sat alone. I was on the outside seat.
I think I'd much
alone.
rather sit on.
There was no. But it's like I was gonna ride with all my friends, like my friends, and then this one person came along.
You.
and was like, I'm gonna ride with you guys. I was like, you know what? I'll take one for the team. I'll just go sit alone. Because I'm thinking, I can totally do this. I love roller coasters. It's like my favorite thing. And I'm like, I
Okay.
can do this, right? I'm sitting there. All my other friends, they're not even on the same ride as me. They have to wait for the next one. They
Wow.
want to sit in the front. So I'm sitting there all tense. I'm not in the front, thank God. But I'm in the very back, so I don't know what's happening. And so I'm sitting there, I'm tense, and I told my people next to me, I was like, I'm really nervous, so I might talk your ear off. Did the exact opposite, stopped talking completely, closed my eyes, and started praying that entire trip. It was like, I'm fine. It's okay. If I'm dead, I'm dead, man. It'll be all right. Like, that was what's going through my head. It was the worst thing. I swear. It's like torture. And I opened my eye once like this. Oh, man. You should have seen the picture that they took. It was just me going.
Okay, so I got a funny story. So last time I went on the Fury, I was with my church friends. And the guy I was sitting beside was saying, oh, there's something in my pockets on the way up. Like, we're about to go off the top. And he's like, oh, it's a cheese.
It's a mouse. No.
That's the keys?
It was a cheese stick. And he started eating the cheese stick on the Fury.
Bro, a
throw it up.
legend. The might of God, he eat a cheese stick on a roller coaster.
We're upside down. It takes a bite of the cheese stick. Oh, it was amazing.
Some acquaintances from my school that
What
we
was
were
even
there
better was in the row behind me, Lyle and his friends were holding the praying mantis. That praying mantis survived the Fury.
Wow.
I bet he was scared to death.
Legend.
I swear to God, that poor praying mantis. Did they strap it in?
I probably didn't know it was on.
Give it its own seat?
Yeah, they got into like the protection thing. No, the Fury's
Get
like
ready for this.
Like has the thing over your lap. It was sitting on on his stomach. It was amazing.
Dang.
I had some friends. One of them had their phone in their pocket and it fell out when they went upside down.
Yep.
Somebody else, a row behind them, caught it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know that.
I was crazy. I was
That
like,
was lit.
you are a magician. You have the force. I swear to God. You were just like, come here. No.
Come here.
I wonder how many people have broken their phones on that.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I remember I was sitting next to my friend, and they, like with that upside down, not upside down, you're going up and down.
Yeah.
So you get like 0G kind of feel.
Uh-huh.
Coins started flowing, like loose coins, nickels, pennies, dimes,
You
the
get hit
whole
head with
joint.
those. Out.
Oh my gosh. And one of my friends goes like, what am I, a broke stripper? Stop that. He starts like swatting him out of his way. He's like, get this out of here.
That's funny.
Bro, it was a good time. Do you remember the oh my gosh, what was it called? Afterburner.
Yeah, it was Top Gun at one point. It was the mom told me that Afterburn was originally named Top Gun after the movie Top Gun.
I like
and
it.
for copyright reasons, they changed it.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
copyright.
sure. Yeah.
They changed it because another company bought Carowinds, but kept it Carowinds, but changed all the other stuff.
Oh.
Makes sense, but oh well.
My favorite ride is the Nighthawk. This is also the first ride that I
that
ever
was weird.
rode. First ride I ever rode, and it's so weird. So you lay down.
Same.
You literally lay down, and like you're sitting first, but then they like slowly lay you down, and it's so weird. And you're just going up backwards, and you cannot see what is happening.
And that's so scary to me because I don't know what's happening. You know what I mean? I was just going up.
Like the Fury wasn't as scary because I could see what was gonna happen. But that Nighthawk,
I don't like my legs being above my head. No. You can.
They flip you upside down. Sit. You're already laying down. No. We're gonna hang you upside down, where you're just looking at the ground casually. Wow, you got the best thing ever. I rode it like 5 times in a row once. It's the best thing ever. I don't understand why some people are like, I can't go upside down. And I'm like, it's fine. Your feet are almost touching the ground. Almost. You're just like 100 feet in the air. It's fine.
I remember you're strapped in upside down. And for me, I didn't see nothing. I was just going up.
Yeah.
And when they flipped you around, you're like, oh, wait a minute. We're high up. You know what I mean? And I was trying to count how many seconds we were going up to see okay, relatively how much, how many feet up were you? And then they turn you. Oh my gosh. I felt like to fall out, man. I was gripping that thing like I was an orangutan, man. Oh my gosh. Imagine like what's the thing? Operator name? The operator says like, "Uh-oh," and just like you go. You know what I mean? Uh-oh.
I mean, it's like you're slowly creeping up. And you're like, are we there yet? God, like,
Exactly.
And then immediately, like a second later, it's just
Oh.
yeah. And you're just spinning in circles. You're like, whoa, there's this guy. Whoa, there's the crowd. Where's this guy?
Hey, I know that guy.
I remember just feeling like I weighed nothing. Like you're just like,
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Exactly.
The Nighthawk School, I like her. I like the setup of the chairs. Got one person in front, maybe it's two, and like two people right behind you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like two here, and then you have two behind you. It's so funny. So funny.
I gotta say, last year I had a season pass for Carowinds.
Oh man,
flag.
Like, if you guys had been friends with me at the beginning of the year, I could have gotten you in for $20. I've gotten.
How much it cost regularly?
Too much.
Regularly.
So pretty much with the season pass that I had, if I could bring a friend for a cheaper price, depending on the day. So, like, if I went during Wednesday, I could get someone in for like $14. Weekends.
How much is it regularly?
Well, it's like
Normally,
on the weekend,
Right.
it's gonna be more expensive. Like Thursday to Sunday is gonna be more expensive.
Like how much money are we talking?
All right, normal admission would be $60-$70.
Yo,
That's why you go with school and church groups because they get you a massive discount.
Something get a season pass, which for your family, you could just have one person get a season pass, and you can bring up to 6 extra people with you. So you got 2 family members with season pass. I could bring. Say I got one, so I could bring 6 other people. So I could bring like Savannah, you, maybe Mary Ruth, Andrew, maybe like 6 people.
That's pretty lit. $60, bro? You're joking. License to print money. Oh my gosh, just to scare you.
Yeah. Then you're technically not allowed to bring outside food onto the.
Movie theaters say that too.
Yeah. Well, clearly it didn't
technically
work 100% because I had a friend who accidentally snuck in a cheese stick to Carowinds.
There are no accidents. There are no accidents.
I know how that it goes. Yeah, accidentally snuck in.
No, literally, his face when he pulled it out was
like a duffel bag of food.
Like, oh, well, I might as well eat it now.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. There's not a better time to eat the cheese stick on a roller coaster.
I don't know about you. I feel like it's invasion of privacy when they like look into your bag. And I mean,
no, it's not an invasion. You're joking. What do you have to hide?
I don't have anything to hide, but that's the thing. Like, why can't these like, I understand some people, like, but you should put everything through a metal detector and then you're fine. You know, like there's
chemical bombs, bro. You don't think Terrys know that?
Okay.
We can't bring freaking 5 ounces of shampoo on the airplane.
Exactly. Only 3 ounces.
And so they knew how to do it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You get that roller coaster down? I am perfectly fine with security. I know some people are like, oh, no.
I mean, I think it's funny. Like, people have to look through, like, I just think it's funny that, like, people have to, like, look through your stuff for us to trust other humans. Like, I just think it's, like, funny. But, so, like, sometimes I'll, like, put, like, feminine products, like, everywhere. Because if you get a guy that's, like, checking your bag, they're like...
Yeah, it's like, okay, you're good.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, you're good.
It's the funniest thing. I've had a friend specifically put like condoms in like everywhere. Like, it's so funny. just make people feel awkward.
He's like, all right, Mom, you go.
Yeah.
I knew one of
so I guess whatever. Okay.
Better to be protected.
Oh yeah, man, I found this TikTok that pretty much has this girl saying,
oh my gosh.
Oh, I go to college, and there's this girl that hates me. Blah, 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 blah. She's like, I asked
I saw that, yeah, and she tortured her by being nice.
Her friend group, I tried to join her group for a game, and she's like, no, we don't want you here. And she's like, okay. And then found
Right.
that being nice made the other person annoyed. I think the part of it says the spite of a Slytherin.
Yeah.
Beware of the spite of a Slytherin. That's gonna be me in college. I'm gonna find someone who hates how nice I am to them, and I'm gonna be like, hey.
Yeah,
Oh,
just casually,
And then
Yeah.
next thing
casually
you
kill
know,
them with
pop up
kindness.
apartment, like, you want
That's
some
how you do
brownies?
it. Yeah, I mean,
Kill him with
like,
kindness.
think about it.
Said Selena
You-
Gomez.
That was Selena?
Yeah.
No.
Kill him with kindness. Yeah, kill him. Kill him.
But before,
She made
like,
a
it has to
song,
be a
that's what
quote
I mean.
before.
I mean, she
Okay,
made
I
a
was gonna
song.
say,
That's
she
why I
didn't
said-
create that quote. There's no way. It
No.
had to be like Pythagoras or something. Kill him with kindness. Bro, you want how Pythagoras died? Get a load of this.
Get here.
He's doing a math problem, right? He's drawing it out on the ground because, you know, they only got papyrus. So he's drawing it out. No, they do. But anyway, on the ground, a stick and some dirt. A Roman guard, it was Roman, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, a guard, he pops up. And then Pythagoras is like, don't walk over here. I'm solving a problem. Of course, he said it nicer, but, you know. And the guard was like, killed him for saying, don't walk over here. I'm solving it. Dropped him. I'm like, well, I mean, you know, how'd it come from? It was a, you know, pretty big
You sure
equation if
these
you're
are
doing it on
facts?
dirt. It said, don't walk over here.
Yeah.
Go ahead, look it up.
I'm just asking.
Either way,
I just, like,
I like to think that that's a cool story to go
I mean,
with.
that is
so
a cool story,
I'm
but I'm
totally
just
fine.
wondering, like, who would have known? Like, who would have been there to, I approve this message, you know, like, who would have been there for that?
The Roman guard was probably, yeah, he was doing some nerd stuff on the ground, so I killed him. You know what I mean? That's probably what he was doing.
He was like, he
Yeah.
was being a witch. Because, you know, like,
Yeah, that's
they're
what he was
going witch hunting, and they're like, Pythag? Yeah, that guy's crazy.
Pythag. Sounds like a rapper named Pythag.
Pythag. I love that. I
Pythag.
love it so much. And the Pythagorean theorem is dope, too. I like that. That's the kind of math I like. Pythag.
The Pythagorean.
Pythag.
What was? Oh my gosh! I saw this guy. He had like a messed up hairline. It was a Pythagorean theorem. I was like, ooh, did him dirty. You did him real dirty. Woo! Dirty.
That's funny.
That's one way to go.
You could name a pet or a kid. Pythag. I'm gonna name my
Pythag.
kid Pythag. Or I mean my dog. I'm not really into kids, but
Say Python, but
my future dog. Pythag.
Pythag.
And then we'll have algebra. I'll call him Algie for short. Hey Algie.
Like,
Oh my gosh, you freaking
like-
nerd.
but that's like a
Algae is a
the
yeah.
green
Algae's
Yeah,
a
but
fun
like
guy.
algebra, I'm gonna call him Algie for short.
Oh, it's short for algebra.
plant.
Algae.
I know it's a
Yeah.
plant, but I'm saying like algebra. Bruh,
Oh.
I'm just gonna call him bruh. Screw Algie. I'm
Bruh.
gonna call him
Bruh,
bruh.
come here. Come here, bro.
Bruh, come here, bruh. Come on, bruh. Like,
Bro, I saw
everyone's
an
gonna be
evil
like,
thing
did you
on-
spell your dog bruh? And I'm like, it stands for algebra, bruh. But bruh sounds better.
Yeah,
I won't be called such a nerd then. That'll be funny.
that's the one who was name your dog naked, and then say I had to go get
Other
naked.
normal people,
All right.
Savannah, I'm naming my dog bruh.
Yeah. I mean, man, dogs are gonna be my kids, so.
Name her kid, bruh.
Hey, bruh, come here. Okay, I'll name him Brock, but I'll call him bruh. Hey, bruh. Hey, bruh.
Bruh.
Hey, bro, your bruh's coming over
Just
today.
I would just name my kid because I did that with my dog. I just call him dog.
Really?
He knows.
Does he respond?
Yeah. Yeah, he knows. Oh, what do you think he's gonna say? No, call me by my actual name. You know what I mean? What do you want?
Call me by my actual name.
Yeah, dog. Kid.
Huh. My dog is named Stone. He just had that name originally. This
Is he gray? That'd be sick.
He's black, and now he's getting gray fur. He's getting old. But so my brother is quite young, and you know sometimes we refer to my dog as Stony, Pony, like stuff like that, like little
So that
knockoff
rhymes.
names. Yeah, and my My brother was like, "Come on, Stony, come on, Pony, come on, Stoner." It was like my dog
Alright.
acts like he is a stoner. Yeah, the Cohen Stoner. Like I just thought it was the funniest name. My dog has so much anxiety, man. It's so funny.
Huh.
He's just
Okay.
shaking 24/7. Doesn't matter if he's sitting on your lap.
You got
He's
PTSD
comfortable.
or something?
I have no
What's
idea.
his problem?
I don't know.
We
We
don't
got him from
know?
a shelter when he was like 3 years old.
Oh man, was
He's
he shaking
shaking.
then?
I mean, yeah. I don't know.
You should have called him Bacon.
I was.
Why you shaking, Bacon?
That would have been good.
Oh,
He
I don't
already
know if that's
responded
me,
to the
but-
name Stone, so we were just like, okay, we'll go with it.
That's alright.
But I mean, he's funny. He's really skinny. Like he's very tiny. He weighs 4.5 pounds. I mean, we feed him a lot of food, but that dog, he
You
stays
give him a
skinny.
name Stone? That's a pebble.
Yeah, he's a pebble.
It's a
Exactly.
pebble, man.
It's
Oh my
it's funny.
gosh.
It's really funny. He weighs less than our cat. Our cat weighs 0.1 pounds more than him. So
My dog's 20 pounds.
really.
Hey,
My dog's always been really skinny, but my cat used to weigh like 10 pounds, and now she weighs like 4.6. She's tiny. She's 19 years old, maybe 20. We didn't really know her age.
19?
My cat
Wait,
is older than
this
me.
cat years?
No, this is human years. This cat is old.
I mean, how long does a cat live?
It's immortal. Cats. I think cats are immortal now.
So,
That's two cats
10
right
years
now.
ago, the average like lifespan of a cat was 21 years. The oldest cat was Grumpy Cat,
Oh,
36 years. But I think it's changed. Let's look up the average
oh my gosh.
average
Imagine
life
having
of
like a pet that lives longer than
Oh,
you.
2 to 16 years. Oh wait, that's in the wild.
I mean, we are saving them like
17
17.
or
Okay.
more.
That's not
So
bad.
I mean, she's kind of on
36. That
36 is
cat.
the oldest, yeah. Grumpy Cat.
Oh my gosh.
Rip Grumpy Cat, man.
Rest in peace. Oh my gosh.
Rest in peace.
Don't turtles live like they're like freaking immortal? They're like
Well, it depends. Like the big ones that you see at like the zoo, like
green
gigantic
turtles.
ones. Like those are tortoises. Like they ain't no
Like, those are tortoises.
ain't no turtle. They last forever, man. These things are like
Tortoise.
hundreds of years old.
Oh my gosh.
I don't even know who
Uh,
lives long enough to keep record of that. But
They just pass it down.
paper. Yeah, paper. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
so crazy to like die and an animal live longer than you. It's pretty
That's
sus.
very depressing. Yeah.
Grandfather gives turtle to grandson. This is your responsibility
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, like how do you even? Oh my gosh. That turtle's seen so much.
No,
How about
they
like
haven't. They're
prehistoric
so-
animals?
Oh, they don't see anything. This is
They're
okay. This is a
blind?
really good question. Would you rather live as long as a turtle and as slow as them, or would you rather live like you do now, like faster but not as long?
Isn't it relative? Fast and short, but
Yeah.
long and
Yeah.
Slow.
But like,
it's the same thing,
no.
essentially.
No,
You would have the same amount of progress.
that's not true.
It's just once longer.
Maybe, but like that's a good question. Like that way you can like I don't know. I feel like that's a good question. Like, would you
Speed's
rather
relative.
live long
Everything's
but
relative.
slow? Yeah, I know. Okay, you're relative.
Jeez.
We get it. Okay.
Come on, did you never
No,
watch
like-
Spider-Man?
Like you grow slowly, or
Oh, it's
like
funny.
like a normal human, or you grow and think, and like you're
I mean, no
slow
one's gonna want to
like
think they're
that.
a turtle. You know what I mean? I don't think turtles know they're turtles. Do they? Heck, do we know?
I'm gonna have
Are
to
they
get off.
self-conscious? You're gonna have to head out? What did you say?
Once he gets back.
Okay.
Leanna, it's
Go
time
close
to
it out then. Why she pause it? Jeez. Like, think about it. Turtles. What's their enemies? Sharks. And then they just go in their shell. So
I gotta say,
basically, you're pretty lit.
something I always think about is like trees can live over like hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of years old. If a tree could talk, what would you learn from it?
Y'all bad at carbon. That's what they would say. Y'all suck.
Why are you taking
what
out
did
my
Tree want to
friend?
say? Yo, what's going on? Y'all murdering us. Oh, I was gonna. Sorry. All right, you want to close it out there?
Yeah.
All right. Well, if you made it this far into the podcast, we thank you. And we're on Spotify. Where else we're on? We're on Anchor, Breaker.
We're on a lot of stuff that I can't even keep up with because it's like every day we're on something else.
We're on everywhere.
Yeah.
So make sure you subscribe on, I don't know, you follow us.
Oh,
You know,
and
Spotify, you follow. Yeah, if you're on YouTube, like, comment, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Bye.